Yes, we begin with our big story. In just a short while from now, the Supreme Court will deliver its verdict on whether mediation is possible to settle the entire Ram Janmabhoomi Babri Masjid dispute. And joining me live now from the Supreme Court is Republic TV's legal correspondent Nalini, who has accessed the names of the mediators as suggested by the parties involved. Nalini, who are they, and is mediation really possible?
Well, Shobhat, we've just managed to speak to most of the parties involved in this case. And while some of the parties have come forth and disclosed the names that they have suggested to be a part of this panel of mediators, there are some others who have said that although they have submitted the names, but at this point, they're not willing to disclose who these names exactly are. I'm quickly going to take you through the names that have come forth into the public domain so far. Of course, it is a Nirmohi Akhara that has come forth and suggested 3 names of 3 former Supreme Court judges to be a part of this panel. What they say is that they want Justice Kurian Joseph, who's a former Supreme Court judge, Justice A.K. Patnaik, also a former Supreme Court judge, as well as Justice G.S. Singhvi, who's also a former Supreme Court judge. On the other side, we have the Hindu Mahasabha, who through Swami Chakrapani have also come forth and suggested 3 names. Now, they've named 2 former Chief Justices of India, Justice Deepak Mishra as well as Justice Keher, to be chosen in this entire panel. And another common name that is striking with the Nirmohi Akhara is that of Justice A.K. Patnaik. So these are the 6 names that are coming in from the Hindu side that have been disclosed by this lawyers so far. We also have gotten to know that the Sunni Waqf Board has also gone forth and suggested just 1 name to be included in this panel. And what the sources within the Sunni Waqf Board are essentially saying is that each party should get just 1 choice for a mediator in the entire panel, which is why they've gone and suggested only 1 name. At this point in time, they refuse to disclose who that person exactly is, whose name they've suggested before the Supreme Court, but we can get further details on that once the Supreme Court order is pronounced. So we will have to wait and watch whether or not this panel of mediators is actually formed by the Supreme Court, because last time around, the Supreme Court had specifically asked all of the parties to file affidavits before the court, giving the names of the mediators that they want should be there in this panel. And we're given to understand almost all of the parties to the case by this point have filed these affidavits before the top court, and they are now up for the Chief Justice and the 4 judges to take up for consideration.
Right. Nalini has accessed the names of the mediators as submitted by the parties involved. Nalini, we'll just come to you. Let's also listen to Dr. Subramanian Swamy, who in the past had opposed the mediation process, calling it a futile exercise.
So what kind of development do you expect in court today, sir? It's going to be a very important hearing Supreme Court today.
Well, I mean, they have the title holder claimants, Sunni Waqf Board and the Ram Janmabhoomi Nyaya Samiti, they need 8 weeks more to check the translation from Persian and other old documents. So during these 8 months, they want to explore, the court wants to explore. But in my opinion, it's a waste of time because the land has already been nationalized by the government. And neither the Sunni Waqf Board nor the Ram Janmabhoomi Nyaya is going to get their land, they'll get compensation. So only my prayer would survive, which is that I have a fundamental right to pray there. And so Ram Mandir being constructed is now certain. It's only a question of a matter of time.
So do you think we can expect the result before the elections, sir?
Well, if they take my petition separately and decide, then yes, it will be before the elections.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, sir.
Bye.